Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, this is FrenzyInferno of Ninja Art Gaming, bringing you another Pokemon Light Platinum walkthrough part 2. Let's commence straight away. Last time we left off with choosing my starter, which was Charmander, and I picked up a Lekid. As you can tell, I'm trying to focus on leveling up my Charmander so it can evolve into a Charmeleon at level 60. This will be quite fun to play. Okay, now we're going to start off with taking out that Pidgeotto, which we've done. Now, it's just a main sweeping maneuver here. Just all you have to use is Ember. I mean, I couldn't do a full sweep there because, obviously, if my Charmander was a bit stronger, then obviously I could have just done that right off the bat. And we're just going to keep focusing on using Ember because at this point, I just wanted to focus on training my Charmander to just gain the levels and everything. And by the way, obviously, this is a post-commentary. But I'll start doing a live commentary from part 5 because I've recorded 4 parts already. I'm sure you guys will be able to manage. But I apologize. But in a way, with post commentary, I have a rough idea what I want to talk about. But this episode, I thought I'll talk brief about what our channel is. I'm sure my other partner, who is King Levi, this is basically a co-op channel, which is Ninja Art Gaming. Is just a main channel which is just gonna put up game content, just like let's plays, walkthroughs, and any other thing like multiplayer battles, or anything random, to be honest. And we may also add in anime reviews as well, so stay tuned for that. I also personally have my own anime review channel, which I just dedicate just doing anime reviews and nothing else. But I decided to make I wanted to make a gaming channel, so we formed this channel here, and hopefully we can make something out of this channel in the future. I mean, right now I enjoy doing gameplay videos and things like that. I'm not too fussed if we're not super successful or anything. I do want to get a bit recognized out there, but I'm not too fussed. Well, let's get back to the gameplay here, and I'll talk about that again. And here, this person gives you Thief, which you can use Thief to get berries from those things, but to be honest, I never bother with all that stuff because I don't really need berries personally. But for those, you may want to do that. Again, for those who aren't familiar with Light Platinum, this game has 5 generations worth of Pokemon, so if you're interested in playing, I advise you to try it out because you may enjoy it. And this is quite a challenging game. For some reason, the bug trainers always give like the best XP so far from my experience, and you'll see how many. I'm not entirely sure. I think I gained 2 levels here, maybe 1 or 2 levels. It's either 1. I'll definitely become level 13. I know that much. I honestly cannot remember. Yeah, I think I'm gonna gain 2 levels. Yeah, 2 Venipes. They give you quite a bit, even though that one's a bit of a low level, but it'll still give me quite a decent amount. I got a critical hit there. But again, just basic Pokemon logic for those who don't know, fire is strong against bug types. I'm sure most people already know that, but this is just to help out with those who aren't familiar with the concept of weaknesses and strength between every type of Pokemon there is. And I'm just going to wipe this bug train out with Ember throughout, because this isn't really a challenge. At this point, it isn't too bad. I mean, Charmander is quite a good choice to start off with if you want to have a nice, easy start. And personally, Charmander is my favourite start of all time. And obviously, the release of X and Y, bringing out the new Mega Charizard X, I guess. I prefer that a lot more. Finally, bringing in that dragon into the game. I mean, a lot of us have been waiting for that dragon to be available to us. We finally get it. And I'm glad. Let's just get back to the battle. Okay, Metapod's down. Couldn't use this hard, unfortunately. And we took it down. Bug Trainer Matt. Okay, now we're gonna head on. We're just gonna keep going north. And I can't remember. I think it's a potion. Yeah, it's a potion. To be honest, at this point, I don't really need a potion, but it'll come in handy later on. Central City. I apologize for the occasional lag. I don't know why. It just randomly dropped frames during recording. It's just only certain points. It's not even for that long. I'm going to, if I remember correctly, I do some exploring around here, but first I need to get to the Pokemon Center. Honestly, even they've changed around the Pokemon Center looks and everything. It looks like, basically, it looks like the DS version of the game. But in a way, it's got the Game Boy feel, but it's, I don't know how to describe it, but the looks, the features, it looks like a DS. That's quite cool, huh? Okay, now we're just gonna generally travel around. Sorry, I have my trace of thoughts. Okay, I can't remember what that is. I think there's there's a safari zone here as well. If you just go up there, that's the safari zone. I explore a bit. I think I can't remember. I honestly cannot remember because I think. No, I don't bother doing it for this. In the past, I have played a bit of Light Planet before, like only like I said before, an hour of it. So I only experienced a bit of the Safari Zone, but it's quite interesting how they did it because there's like different elements for every area. So you may be interested in checking it out if you want to get a few Snow Run and other things. I can't remember the desert. I presume you could get a Trapinch and all that. But okay, now we just have to head out east. You can't go left yet until you get rid of this little story sequence out of the way. Krogunk, and then Charmander will knock this Krogunk out. And I'm just getting tongue twisted all of a sudden. Okay, now this person gonna bring out Starly. I got all these trainers have a lot of Pokemon already, so that's quite interesting there. Okay, Ember's gonna wipe the crap out of you now. We finally eliminated our Starly, and I'm so close to getting that level up. Charmander will evolve, and we will see how much it owns once it becomes a Charmeleon, and then once it becomes a Charizard, that is when the beast comes in. Okay, let's just carry on using Ember. I'm also considering, within the channel, I'm considering putting up Pokemon Showdown vids. If you're interested, comment below. But I wouldn't mind doing a couple Showdown vids. Like, I'll record like a 15-20 minute live session. I could even do more, but that depends if people enjoy it or not. But I don't mind doing that just for the lols. And I think Pokemon Showdown's quite good. It's quite a good website to use if you want to learn how to Wi-Fi battle as well. Like, you can experiment quite a lot in that game. You've got, obviously you could, like, they perfected the EVs on, like, your IVs on that all the Pokemon there, but you could get a rough idea how you want your team to be, and it's quite interesting if you challenge other people. And they've changed it a lot, considering from what I remember. It used to be so basic, but now they've actually got animations and everything, so that's quite cool. And we're gonna take on the Stunky. I need to bring up a topic next to the part. I apologize. I could just talk about the actual thing, what's going on, but generally this episode, I just go around defeating these trainers. Not much actually really happens in this. It's just grinding for XP. But I will level up after this match. My Charmander, we shall see the epicness when it becomes a Charmeleon. Okay, come on, another Ember, take it down. We got that out of the way, and I'm gonna quickly run out of breath already. 288 level up. Yep, there we go. We got enough to level up now. And he has tons of 4th gen Pokemon, so watch out for that. Oh god, I'm gonna have little stutter moments, aren't I? Shinx. Okay, Shinx is quite annoying with the Intimidate where it cuts your attack in half. So special attacks are useful here. I will, if I remember correctly, Elekid will learn. Well, I can't remember if I have Thunder Punch already or not. I wasn't paying attention to the thing. I will get Thunder Punch, and once I get that, that's like pretty decent to use at the beginning, I've got to admit. Okay, Ember, let's just get on with this already. Let's finish this Shinx off. Just wanted to get battered already. Okay, we are looking at charging up things. Okay, that's not fun at all. Okay, fine, took that out Shinx. 70 XP, a liquid, yay, level up, Pachirisu. Okay, now we need to quickly gain another level up, I believe. for it to learn Thunder Punch, I think. I think it was at level 9. I honestly cannot remember. But this is a simple trick here. If your Pokemon's strong enough, just send it out and just swap it, so you both get XP, but the Electric will get more XP because it's first sent out. Unless if you get the XP share, and we all know the XP share on X and Y is amazing. How you can share out the XP across your whole party instead of just like one Pokemon. I mean that. Oh wow, I forgot that Bide actually wipes my Charmander now, because Bide, the way it works, the more damage you do to the Pokemon while it's using Bide, it literally does more damage back at you. But it's alright, my other kid will be able to take that as partial reset and gain a level up, I believe. It's alright here, and the irony of it getting powerless considering it's electric type Pokemon as well. Okay, come on, one more quick attack. No, two more. Okay, one more quick attack. It should find it. I was really hesitant at this point. I was like, oh no, am I not going to be able to make it? But it's fine. I've got the level up. I learned Thunder Punch. There we go. That punch will become literally really handy throughout this game. Okay, now one more thing. Charmander is evolving. I forgot about that. And we'll go through the epic dun 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 dun. Oh gosh. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I don't know if it's just me or not, but whenever if I'm playing Pokemon, whenever I have it muted, I always turn up the volume when I'm trying to listen. Well, I turn up the volume whenever my Pokemon's evolving just to hear that sound. I don't know if it's just me, but comment below if you ever done that. And also, I was wondering, should I make my parts shorter? I don't know if people prefer it longer or short, because if it's shorter, I won't get as much done throughout the game, but I can upload a lot more, and it won't take as long as to render. But the overall impact of that is that it will take a while to complete the whole walkthrough, and this game is quite long as it is. And I could just leave it long videos, but problem is the issue of talking for a long amount, like a long period of time, you just start to stutter. See, tongue twist there, stutter a lot. And I will try to make sure to get a topic up for the next part. What I'll do is give like a brief into what I'm going to do, or I might just like talk about the topic and then in between explain, or just before I talk about my topic, I'll just start explaining about what I'm going to do throughout all of these parts. Okay, now we just have to keep heading east to meet up with Professor Oak, I believe. Yeah, it was Professor Oak. Sorry about that, got a quick message. And we are now with Gold. I believe it's Gold. Yeah, Gold. I think it was Gold. Kenta, or technically, oh yeah, Kenta from the if you ever watched the Pokemon Chronicles series, that's who he is. Oh, but he's technically Gold. And there's like a swarm of FEEBAS. This is quite funny. Professor Oak. Okay, Kenta catches a FEEBAS. Look, there's one FEEBAS left. What's that FEEBAS going to do? Oh no, Professor Oak, FEEBAS attack! Ah, it's almost bad as a Magikarp using Splash Attack on you. Oh, speaking of Splash Attack, if you're still watching the video, I'll be really surprised. But watch out for King Levi's, I can't remember what part he said, I think it was part 8. But if you watch his part 8, it's quite funny what something happens with the Magikarp and his ghost. But I won't really spoil it. That's pretty funny. But it's another easy. But see, in this game they throw out so many Pokemon at you, so you could capture a variety. But I'm not really that interested at this point for a FEEBAS. And we're almost getting there. There's just 2 minutes left. So the general point is you have to meet up with Professor Oak at the east of this town, Central City. And now we have to head all the way back to Yellow Town, which is your home if you didn't watch the first part for some awkward reason. Okay, I'm just exploring a bit here, because I think I won't explore all the time, but I was just a bit intrigued. You get a Waterstone, that's quite nice. Because remember, you get a Thunderstone from Yellow Town, and then you get a Waterstone, Stone from here. Okay, we're just going to carry on going east. Oh my gosh, this is going to take a while, isn't it? I don't have any running shoes. I need to hurry up and get back to south. I forgot that I don't have my Charmeleon's fainted, doesn't it? I forgot about that completely. And generally, I explore around here. I was seeing if I can get through. I wasn't obviously gonna just charge it without healing out my Pokemon, but I think I remember that I had to head south. I think I will eventually heal up my Pokemon if I remember correctly. I wouldn't just leave it like that. So you just have to get back to the lab, and then Professor Oak will tell you to go back to Central City by the Yellow Tower. Okay, for some awkward reason I decided to go there. I do not know why. I question my movements sometimes. It's alright, I guess. My gosh, let's just keep going. So much walking involved. Oh my gosh. Let's get to Yellow Town. Finally we made it to Yellow Town. And we just need to quickly meet up with the professor here. We are almost approaching the end. I hope you enjoyed this part. Okay, Professor Oak, talk to me quickly. Just talk to me already. Yes, Professor, Frenzy will help. Okay, for those who don't know, Frenzy is my character. Okay, they talk about Arceus or Arceus, or however you want to call it, Professor Arceus. Okay, but now we just head back. We need to head back to Central Tower. But I hope you enjoyed this part. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you later.